Today we will learn how to calculate principal, interest and amount related sums. So basically we will going to do today compound interest. Let us recall, before compound interest we must know what is interest. Let us take an example. Raju takes a loan from a bank with fixed rate of interest for 2 years. He repays the loan with some extra amount. This extra money paid by him is known as interest. Now we have learned interest. One was simple interest and now we are learning it compound interest. Simple interest calculation, we use the formula as P into N into R upon 100, and then after calculating interest we calculate amount. Amount with simple interest equals to interest plus principal. Same way we have a formula to use to find out compound interest. So amount we calculate first, P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N, and then we find out compound interest equals to A minus P. If you want, you can replace A by the formula and take P common, it will give you the same value. You will also find that all these two formulas have same notation, that is A, I, P, N, R. What they stands for? It is here. P is a principal, I is a interest, N is a number of years, and R is the rate of interest, PCPA, which also called as per century per annum. Let us take an example here. Principal is given to you 10,000, rate of interest is 10 and N is 2, that is number of years is 2 years. So we will calculate simple interest. Formula I equals to P into N into R upon 100. Substitution, I have substituted. Now do the cancellation. So 1 0 get cancelled from both numerator and denominator. The other 0 also get cancelled. So you get remaining with 1000 into 2 into 1 in the numerator, and in the denominator you have 1. After simplification, you get interest as a 2000 rupees. Clear? So you can write down simple interest equals to rupees 2000. One more example. Here principal is 10,000, rate is 10 and number of years is 2 years. Simple interest we have to calculate. We will do this time yearly basis. It is for 2 years, so first I will calculate for first year and then I will calculate for the second year. So let us go for the first year. So I equals to P into N into R upon 100. Our principal will remain 10,000. N will become 1 because we are calculating for 1 year, first year. And the rate is 10, cancellation. Then we get interest as this 1000 rupees. For second year, when you go for second year, the principal will change because the interest what you have got for the first year will get added. So the second year it will become 11,000. So the principal for the second year it is 11,000. Now let us calculate again. PNR 11,000 into 1 again because it is for second year, that is for 1 only, into 10 upon 100. Cancellation, check it out. When we multiply and simplify, we get 1100 this time. Now what will be the amount at the end of the second year? So 11,000 plus 1100 becomes 12,100 rupees. That is the amount, but as you know we want simple interest. So what I will do, interest equals to amount minus principal. So we have got 2,100. You will see the difference between yearly calculation and all together calculation. That time it has come only 2000, and now in this, when I have calculated year wise, I have got 100 rupees extra. Do you know from where we get 100 rupees? Think on it. It is interest we get on interest, and that is why this 100 rupees you get because of compound interest. Why? When you charge interest on interest, it is called as compound interest. The difference in interest you can find out 100. Let us go for one more example and directly use the formula of compound interest now. So compound interest formula, amount equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. And after calculating compound amount, we can calculate compound interest, that is A minus P. So the first example, principal is given 2000, rate is 5 and duration is 2 years. So formula we have substituted. Main thing is here we have inside the bracket two terms, and one term does not show the denominator, other one has numerator and denominator. So for your feasibility, I made denominator form. 1 can be written as 1 upon 1. Now I will equalize the denominator, because for adding two fractions we must have equal denominator. So I multiplied, and the next step I got 100 upon 100 plus 5 upon 100. When I simplify, I get 105 upon 100 raised to 2. Once I got this, I will more simplify, write down the base in a 2 times. Why? Because n is 2 here, raised to 2. So I'll get amount is equals to 2000 into 105 upon 100 multiplied by 105 upon 100. Now we can go for cancellation. So the 0 get cancelled with the upper 0. The 0 of the other one is also getting cancelled. So in the numerator you have 2, 105 and 105, and in denominator we have 10. So still we can cancel. So 2 1 time and 2 5 time. Wow, 5 1 time and 5 21 time. So in all, in our amount you get 1 into 105 into 21. It's simple, you can multiply and you'll get the answer as 2205. That is your amount with compound interest. If I want compound interest, I will calculate by using formula A minus P. So 2205 minus 2000. So we have got answer 205. One more example for ourselves. So this time principal is 400, rate is 7.5 in a fraction form, and duration is for 2 years. We need to calculate amount and interest. So the formula substitution, as you can see, method will remain same. Here equalizing, you will find that decimal point was removed and the number of 1 digit was increased in the denominator. Again equalizing the denominator, then simplification, 4000 into 1075 upon 1000 raised to 2. That we will write in a multiple form. So amount equals to 4000 into, first we have converted into decimal form. So you will get 1.075 raised to 2. Same thing I will write in a multiple form. 4000 into 1.075 into 0. 1.075, simplification 4622.50. Compound interest, so compound interest will become 4622.50 minus 4000. The answer will get 622.50, which can read it as 622 rupees and 50 paise. Last sum. To start a business, Salaka has taken a loan of 8000 at the rate of 10.5 PCPA. After 2 years, how much compound interest will she have to pay? So first thing, we have converted 10.5 PCPA into decimal form. So we got 10.5 PCPA. Okay, so the principal is 8,000. Rate of interest, as you can see, 10.5 PCPA. Duration is 2 years. So amount formula, substitution, again converting decimal into fractional form, so the denominator became 1000, and then equalizing the denominator. Now further simplified, and we have written in a fraction form, multiplication form, 8,000 into 1,105 upon 1,000 into 1,105 upon 1,000. Now cancellation, so the 30 of 1,000 will get cancelled with that 8,008 you'll get, and then we will multiply by converting them in a decimal form. We got amount as 9,768 rupees and 20 paise. This is the amount what you have to pay in all, but they have also asked you compound interest, so we'll find out that. So here we have compound interest equals to A minus P, which is 9,768.20 minus 8,000. When I subtract, I get 1,768 rupees and 20 paise, which is read it as 1,768.20. So our compound interest point has come. So we have got interest and compound interest, what you have to pay as 1,768.20. I had made it a video keeping in mind with the simple steps and mostly all the steps, so that you can understand. Enjoy it and see you with next video.